The Arctic freeze raced to claim the North Pole's trillion-dollar treasure. October 29, 2026, 1 a.m., deep Arctic Ocean, 150 miles from the North Pole. The vast, largely uncharted Arctic seabed holds an estimated $35 trillion in rare earth minerals, oil, and gas, a prize fueling a silent, icy conflict. Beneath the thick, crushing layer of ice, a Russian exploratory vessel, the RV Severny Polyus, had quietly deployed a sophisticated drilling rig to stake a permanent claim on a massive newly discovered manganese nodule field. The operation was masked by a cutting-edge deception system, acoustic transmitters broadcasting the sound signature of a distressed pod of beluga whales, a routine environmental sound designed to keep competing sonar systems passive. Phase 1, the acoustic deception, 1:15 a.m. Arctic seabed, operating 50 miles away, the U.S. Navy Seawolf-class submarine, USS Connecticut, was on a covert mission to monitor the area. Its passive sonar operator initially identified the acoustic signals as the distressed belugas, which, by international agreement, required the Connecticut to reduce speed and noise immediately, effectively taking it out of the surveillance game. However, the U.S. submarine's integrated AI Sonar Analyst deep listener flagged a subtle, non-biological frequency buried beneath the whale noises, a faint electromagnetic hum consistent with a large, non-nuclear drilling operation. The human commander, Captain Hayes, was immediately presented with the dilemma: violate the environmental protocol to investigate or risk losing a trillion-dollar resource field. Phase 2, the covert counter-probe, 1:45 a.m., USS Connecticut. Captain Hayes ordered the deployment of the submarine's most advanced covert asset, the Iceworm unmanned underwater vehicle UUV. The Iceworm was equipped with an experimental, ice-penetrating radar and a powerful magnetic anomaly detector made to cut through the deception and find the buried drilling rig. The Iceworm moved silently, navigating complex subsurface currents. The challenge was immense. If its hull scraped the underside of the multi-year ice, the noise would instantly alert the Russian vessel and its armed escort. Phase 3, the drone ambush, 2:30 a.m., near the drilling site. As the Iceworm approached the target area, the Russian RV Severny Polyus was not unguarded. It was protected by 3 small, tethered Hydra Sentinel drones, which were actively listening and visually scanning the waters around the rig. The Hydra drones, controlled by a local defense system, immediately detected the Iceworm's magnetic signature. They did not attack with weapons. Instead, they released a concentrated cloud of bioluminescent plankton into the water, designed to stick to the Iceworm's stealth coating, effectively painting a glowing target on the U.S. drone.
The Iceworm's cameras instantly went blind, filled with glowing plankton. The Russian operation had neutralized the visual and magnetic stealth of the U.S. probe simultaneously. Phase 4, extraction and exposure, to 45 a.m. USS Connecticut. With the Iceworm compromised, Captain Hayes had only one option: a rapid, risky slam-dunk extraction, reeling the drone in at maximum speed while maneuvering the large submarine to create a temporary acoustic shadow. The maneuver was successful, but the compromise confirmed the Russian resource grab. 3:30 a.m. Global satellite feed. The USS Connecticut transmitted the Iceworm's final, compromised magnetic data to NATO headquarters. Within the hour, commercial satellite data was released showing a massive, unauthorized drilling footprint under the ice near the pole. The Russian Ministry of Defense denied the claims, citing routine environmental mapping, but the evidence of the Beluga Deception and the resource grab was irrefutable. The Arctic had officially transitioned from an environmental preserve to the most strategically contested zone on Earth.